right, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're doing well. This is our third stream today. Our second bonus stream of the week. Desi's out of town, so when she's out of town, I get to play. And I get to drink too. So here we are. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I got that's a bottle of bourbon. Here we go. Pouring myself some liquid. What do we got here? Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. All right, guys. So, my name's Enigma. I'm a variety streamer. Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube. Play a lot of video games here. We're playing Resident Evil Requiem. And we're doing it on the Insanity difficulty. So we're trying to get it done where we're going to get the challenge out of the way here. That one we'll get, hopefully, because it is classic. And then in 40,000 would be nice, too, to get all those. Anyway, so as we're getting into this today, guys, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow on Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, and Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble. If you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, smash the like button, comment, let people know that I'm here, so I can continue to get bigger and better at what I'm doing. I have been stuck doing nothing on YouTube for a while now, and I got to fix that. I got to grow on YouTube some more. So whatever you can do to help me with that, I'd appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Interesting. Okay. All right. So we are in the Raccoon Police Department, and we're about to have a little cutscene here. We're over halfway through with the game.
Military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose: to find Elpis.
Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer, designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
Mind control, that's what it said.
They couldn't let it be stolen, so they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it?
That's what he said.
They tried to investigate. They had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
Emily.
In a way.
We do have unlimited ammunition.
But not the girl you met.
And we've unlocked damn near all the weapons, too.
So many attempts. So many failures. Such a waste.
That's a waste.
What do you mean?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you. All useless. All scrapped. They each have their own sad story.
All right, so now we're doing the creepy little girl part. For those who know, you know.
We called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now. Are you kidding me? Get out of my way.
Hey, are you awake? Where did everybody go?
They've gone crazy. Okay, so this is a non-combat area. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do anything to fight. We need to stay away from... Japan knows how to make kids creepy, and here we go.
Get back! Don't come any closer! No, get back! Get back!
Hey! What are you doing?
Now you know how to make those. You can die here, so make sure we're... Stay out of sight of those creepy little bitches. So we've already done the speed run version of this. We did it in less than 3 hours, about 3 hours. We did do we did do the no healing. We did the no using the blood collector. All that's really left is this difficulty spike right here. And we are definitely gonna feel it because after we're towards the end of the Raccoon City part of the game, and then we'll get into the arc. Thank goodness these girls don't turn and look at us. And the girls could be here, and they are. So we have to go back and wait. Hmm. This is very much like the part, the doll part in the village. We have to stay out of their sight. They will attack. And there goes one.
What do I do? What do I do?
Hide, bitch. That's what you do. I have died here, and this is the part where I've died. Here they come.
Please just be a bad dream. What? Why did they?
Umbrella Corporation. We can't reach the ladder. It's not. Yeah, it's too. We're too short. No, at least there's a mattress there to catch her. Yeah, that ain't not gonna work. Mm-hmm. Nice kung fu move there to... They're creepy.
What is this place?
This is the Ark, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the last part of the game is going to take place. But obviously we're not there yet.
Is that how I...
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
I've got her. Get over here now.
She's showing symptoms too.
We need to get rid of her.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elvis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So... What, I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That mom was murdered and... Oh God, when she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really my mother?
Probably not.
Time to embrace your destiny.
Chris!
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare. Have fun.
Have fun.
I remember that too.
Okay, so this part is going to be him chasing us throughout this part of the police precinct. He's basically indestructible at this point.
Was there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
I'm gonna do some digging.
I just sent you the coordinates.
have time to deal with this. Give me a goddamn break.
That's what I wanted.
Everything all right, Leon?
Yeah. I'm good.
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
They're taking Grace to Ark. The orphanage is the entrance.
What is Ark?
I'm not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
And we better get prepared for a boss fight. There's going to be a boss fight coming up here.
It hasn't changed.
Fucking daughter. You're a cop.
My cop.
You're supposed to know something. How did this happen?
Umbrella Corporation.
Those fucking things outside. What they did to us.
I am so sorry. Never again.
All right, so make sure that you have everything that you need going into this. We don't need that med injector I'm going to need. Because this is going to be a fight, guys. This is going to be a big fight.
Fuck me. I couldn't save them. stop bastards like you.
I'll take it.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't need rifle ammo. Don't need rifle ammo. Why'd I come out here? I don't need to come out here. Yeah, I went completely the wrong way. That's where we're headed.
Made it. I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
That's my... That's my ear. Did not expect that to happen, but it did. A lot of spiders. Okay. A lot of ammo there if I need it, but you don't. Be prepared. Because we're going to get jumped here, I believe. Yep, here it comes.
Seriously. I guess this is my stop.
Superhero landing. Jump up, jump up, jump up. There's another herb. Pardon me. Don't need any of that.
BSAA left something behind. It just keeps going. Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
Oops. Don't have to worry about them even coming at me. I can just pop them with this. Didn't even see that coming.
stubborn breed, aren't you?
Don't need any of that.
This must be it.
Alucard! Hey, buddy. Hope you got some rest. Hey, a long nap is good, man. You deserve it. Working hard.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Alright, so now we... how's he doing on Cuphead? Cuphead's not easy. Cuphead's a very difficult game. Not that what we're doing is easy, but... this is going to be a tough part of the game because there's some elite guards here that are going to be a pain in the ass for Leon here to take on. You just beat the game. Okay, I think we're okay on healing. This is still going to be a tough part, though. Yes, I will be there tomorrow. Take that. He's usually a regular, though. I'm not good enough to be a regular.
Where is that? Okay.
Yeah. He's local to me, too, I think.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
That took them all out. I can't tell. Still one more around here. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh shit. Oh, it's a liquor. Okay. We're all good. Yeah, he's a regular on the show. I'm not a regular. I go on when they ask me to go on. It's actually been a while. I haven't been on since June, so. First I was kind of worried they were mad at me about something. But no. They're just popular. They got all sorts of people coming on the show and doing all that. But I'll be on there tomorrow.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Now comes probably the hardest battle in the game.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Well, it's amazing what a rocket launcher does to help you out with that shit.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Whoa.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Where the hell these guys come from? Must be just for this playthrough.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since. This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy.
Kennedy!
Me.
Aren't we fancy?
Don't move! Oh, wait!
Da-da-da!
You still need me, right?
Come on! Grab time!
The insanity!
I got you.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
What now? Leon.
Now we're going to play as Grace for a little bit.
Leon!
This will be a more difficult thing for Grace, though, because she does not have the Requiem. We will not have the Requiem for this part. Luckily, we will be able to do some stuff. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
Because he's looking for a cure.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
You can only hope to contain him.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Come on.
We do have the needler though, so that hopefully will help. The Freya's needle. Freya's needle.
There's a door over there.
Yeah, and now he's going to boost us up here.
I can check it out for us. Think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on. Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will. Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
No, there's true. All right, so let's head over here. Check out what we have. We have 4 healing. That's good. We don't have max blood, but that's okay. I am going to take this opportunity to save real quick. And we'll go over this way.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Yep, it's a liquor. Take that. The bottles will be used for other stuff. Bottles of acid are going to be really nice to use on liquors. So I'm going to keep, and when we can craft them, it'll be even better.
Gotta find more ammo.
We have plenty of ammo. Very good shape.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Not from lack of effort, though. There was a liquor here. I don't see it here now. Oh. Take full advantage of what you can with these liquors. They are fast and nimble, and they will hurt you.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too. Nice.
We're getting close to the end of the game, actually. Actually, I thought that Leon part with those elite soldiers was going to be a lot harder. But we had the rocket launcher, so there we are. You can go in there. I think we're good. Damn it. That's what she said. That's right. So she's the problem with Grace is that she doesn't get the auto saves quite like Leon does, and she has limited saves on this difficulty because of her the ink or the blood and such is limited. So. I didn't have time to heal there. He just hauled off and nailed me twice. I didn't have time to heal. But yeah, it is difficult.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
There. All right.
Gotta find more ammo.
Like that.
I'm empty. Gotta find more ammo.
Yeah, see those little shits, you think they're going to be slow, and then bam, they're not.
not dead yet.
Not from our lack of effort.
All right, Leon. Be careful. Music, nice.
All right. Now we're heading upstairs. This time, hopefully not to die. Hello, Grace.
Empty.
Yeah, these little suckers are fast. I do not like how fast they are. That door's supposed to be open and it's not. It must be just simply because of the difficulty, I guess. Really? You had to teach the managers about leadership. That doesn't sound good for them. But it sounds about normal for places like Amazon. This is exactly why I wanted this to save my ink ribbons for this area, for this part of the game.
Threat level red in storage sector.
Oh shit! Well, it's a good thing I saved. I did not expect him to be there. That's a complete mess. Like, I mean, do you have an office? Near the loading dock. You don't, well, you got to be. The loading dock is a bad place to really to have that kind of problem, just simply because. I can make bottles of acid. Just simply because of all the gotta get more blood, a little more blood. Oh, see, that's definitely not good. There's just you can't just leave stuff like that, especially at the loading dock. People could get hurt. People could really get hurt at the loading dock if it's not properly cleaned and maintained, you know? So you let him have it? That's what it sounds like you did. And they really have no idea. That's the management. That's what we were talking about last night. That's why you know it's easy to manage, but leading is difficult. Okay, if we get through this area with grace, we will be in like Flint. Because this is Grace's hardest part of the game. If she had access to the Magnum, the Requiem gun, this wouldn't be that bad. But the fact that we don't have access to it. And I really missed. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. But that's, I mean, that's about normal when you're dealing with untalented managers, sadly. So they just hired a young guy and put him in a management position without even training him or anything. That sounds about very. I don't want to use. I'm not familiar with the way Amazon does things, but that's very retail. Very retail. I have been in situations where there were people that were. I called them fair-haired children. They were hired to come in and basically to act like they were the second coming, and that's the way that they thought their shit didn't stink. Yeah, that's the thing is they bring in these kids and they basically just throw them to the wolves with no training or anything and just expect them to get the job done, and they don't have the training, the experience, or the talent to do it. I always hated that about retail. When I worked at GameStop, I really hated the district managers had their favorites, and their favorites could do anything. They could just do whatever they wanted to, and they never got chewed out. They never got reprimanded. They never got called out onto the carpet. Nothing. But I set one toe out of line. One toe out of line. You know, I say one thing, and I'm the bad guy. You know. Fuck! It's aggravating.
Threat level red in source sector. Continuity with AI control center. Noah.
No.
Yeah, I remember I worked in a warehouse for about a year, and one of the guys that was the manager, one of the managers of that warehouse, you know, was just such an untalented manager. He just had no idea. And he ripped into me about something. I don't even remember what it was, but he told me, he came up to me and said, I know you were out there effing off, and I don't you know, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be here doing this and doing that and doing this. And I was like, I'm not goofing off. And he goes, no, I saw you with my own eyes. You know, I heard what you said. I said, you didn't hear me say anything. So he said, you were in the office just now and you were goofing off. And I said, I was not. I was in the office, but I wasn't goofing off. I was getting a part number from one of the parts guys. And he said, no, that's not what you were doing at all. I heard you. You were in there BSing. So I said, come with me. So we went into the office, and we went to the parts guy I was talking to, and I said, would you tell him what we were doing? And he said, well, he was here getting a part number for this thing. And the manager said, but I heard you guys BSing. And he goes, you didn't hear me BSing. Oh, it was about baseball. There was people in the office talking about baseball, and the parts guy says, I wasn't BSing about baseball. I don't even like baseball. So this manager is such a frickin' fool that he just comes in and starts, you know, acting like a complete moron. And I was plenty pissed off about it. I'm not doing all that shit again. Yeah, it's trying to show that he's he's in charge. You know, that he's the man. You know, that's what they're trying to do. But I was completely pissed off at that guy. I wasn't there for much longer after that because they kept changing supervisors in that warehouse, but the same guy was in charge, and I had decided I wanted to go back to college, and so I enrolled and I was going back to school, and I'd been in school for about a week, 2 weeks, and the manager called me into his office and goes, who the hell told you you were allowed to go to school? And I said, well, excuse me, sir, but you're not my effing father. If I want to go back to school, I'll go back to school. Well, what if I need you to work, you know, when you're not scheduled? And I said, I don't know. Why don't you tell me what you're going to do if you need me to work? Got them both with one. Wicked nice. That was nice. Yeah. He was like, you're talking baseball. It's like, I ain't talking baseball with anybody. But that's the kind of stuff that they put us through in that warehouse. Is they acted like all the time that we were that everybody was goofing off and no one wanted to work. I know there's more liquors here. Come on, follow me so we won't alert the liquor. Come on. But yeah, he was a prick. And when shit happened and he would get his ass chewed about stuff, it's like couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But that was the kind of shit I had to deal with in that warehouse. Especially after I'm the one who ironed out the receiving problems that they had at that warehouse that they'd had even before I got there. Softballs. I don't even need that, but whatever. Daryl Strawberry, yes.
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
I did it.
All right. Glad we did that. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a dicey part because I have acid, so we should be okay. But 2 lickers are going to jump out of those windows up there when we head back up there. That's why I wanted more than one. For that very reason. Oh, shit! Didn't see that happening. That was a classic Simpsons episode. The Ringer baseballs, the Ringer softball team. I fully remember that. That was one of the first times I remember the Simpsons getting like an all-star voice cast for that too. I mean, all the baseball players provided their actual voices. What, Strawberry? That's not surprising that he went through that. That sounds about right. A lot of athletes do go through that. What always kills me is that these rich people always tell you that people need to pay more taxes. They need to pay more taxes, and then what do? Is they hire other people. They hire accountants to get them to where they're not paying taxes. Griffey was the man in the early 90s. He was huge.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Why would Mom hide this?
Okay. Back in biz.
Yeah, he played White Sox. He played for the White Sox. Griffey played most of his career at the Mariners. Then he went to the Cincinnati Reds, and I believe we need to go to the White Sox. It was White Sox, Reds, Reds, White Sox. I think he finished his career at the White Sox.
You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
No, he never played for he never played for the Red Sox. Griffey Jr. never played for the Red Sox, as far as I remember.
System-wide
I don't need
surveillance
that.
failure detected.
The Red Sox are in Boston, my friend. Yeah, he was with the Cincinnati Reds and the White Sox.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Seattle's who we came up with, and Nintendo was the owner of the Mariners at that time. So you had like Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball was a really good baseball game, but he got that because Nintendo owned the Mariners. Yes. When Griffey, I think Nintendo still owns like a minority stake in them, like maybe 10% or whatever. Yeah, Nintendo owned the Seattle Mariners for a time period. Shit! I thought I was done for there.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
He got 2 games on the Super Nintendo. The first one was by far the best one. The funny thing is about that game is trying to see if there's any more down there. The only real player in that game was Ken Griffey Jr. For the Mariners. It had an MLB license, but it didn't have it didn't have the player's license. So it had the numbers for all the characters, and not their names. It would be like, oh, Barry Bonds is playing for the Giants, but it's not Barry Bonds. It's, you know, Jake Smith or whatever. And shit, there's but anyway, we went. What we did is my brother and I went and got a copy of Baseball Weekly. There used to be a weekly baseball newsletter that would come out, and you could go get it like at airports and things like that. And we got that, and we went through every team and found the numbers for like 99% of the players. And then we updated the rosters because you could update the names of all the characters, all the players. So we went and changed all the names. It took us a while to do it, like several days, to go into every team, look up what number is this guy, you know, all that, and then we would change the names of all the players to match who they actually were. Yes, but for those who don't know, yes, Nintendo used to own the Seattle Mariners.
detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required. Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Special gear functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
We made it.
The elevator has arrived.
Almost there, Sherry.
Really? Look at that. Physical making a comeback. How much of that $1 billion did you spend, Alucard? Physical is going to be where it's at. That's the thing, is that people are recognizing the only way that you're going to be able to correctly preserve your entertainment is by having physical media. That's right. You do your part.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Is it enough?
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her into
That's
my
right.
hands.
You sign up for Amazon or for Netflix right now, and you can start watching James Bond movies. But if you don't finish watching them all by the time uh, the Amazon contract runs out for them, they're gone. Nothing you can do about it.
Aren't you beautiful?
Of course, I read, or did you tell me, Alucard, Amazon is now going to put 4K movies behind a paywall? 4K content behind a paywall, which is probably not going to go very well for them. If you're already subscribing to Amazon Prime, you won't be able to watch 4K movies. It'll only be 1080p is the highest you can go.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace.
You told me that. All right, okay. I couldn't remember if you told me that or if I read it.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
They should be. I'm pissed off about it.
I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Leon. Leon. I need to hurry.
That sounds about right. Bezos. One thing I know about Bezos is he was all about cost savings. I remember watching interviews with him where they would tell him, "Hey, you can watch, you can charge this much for this," and he would go, "No, we don't want to charge that much. We need to charge this much because we want to make sure that we are giving our customers the best price we possibly can." So if you look at like their tablets and stuff like that.
Leon. Leon. Oh, no. Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I just rested my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Chris, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have.
Oh yeah, he still owns it, right? So I mean, he's still majority owner of the whole thing.
I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny.
Now I don't think it said I had to do the hard ending here.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Oh yeah, his ex-wife definitely.
And I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this.
This is it.
Let's see what happens.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on!
I wish you would donate to me. I wish I would have been in Bezos' shoes. That would have been really cool.
At least I could save you.
No, 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 no!
Gabe Newell is kind of large to be Lex Luthor. I don't know how it's going to go in the UK, but if they sue him here, I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Yes. And that only took 5 hours. We almost did that in time. All right, let's look at our bonuses here. So we can now Okay, what are we at here? View all models, view all concept art. Okay, so we just go to models. Unlock all this shit, baby. Go through all the concept art and we'll get our flowers for that. Guys, we got the platinum. That's only my third ever platinum trophy. Check it out. That's pretty awesome. We got the platinum trophy. That's really awesome. We got a platinum trophy for that. Anything on the store? I know they announced there's DLC for this, so that's coming out. We'll see what that is when they announce it. Platinum trophy, guys. Thank you. That was something else. It took us a week. A little over a week, because it's Tuesday. It took us 7 days. Yeah, about 7 days to go through and unlock all of the challenges. And there are top 25 SNES games. Well, let's see. Super Metroid. Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay. I don't know about that. That should be higher than 24. Turtles in Time is the best beat 'em up ever made. ActRaiser is higher than Turtle. Okay, so the list is already effed up. That's okay. All right. Now, no. Still no. Turtles in Time is better than all three of those. Better than Tournament Edition. I agree it should. The NBA Jam Tournament Edition should be up there, but I don't agree that it's better than Turtles in Time. I think it's better than Kirby, but I'm sure there's people who think otherwise, so I'll let that one slide. I'm on the fence about that one too. I thought that would be a lot higher. I thought DKC would be a lot higher than that. Okay, F-Zero. It's too high. Mega Man, way too high. Mega Man X is too high. It belongs in the list, but that's too high. Super Punch Out's too low. Should be higher. Super Punch Out's a top 10. That one's tough because there are better RPGs. Tetris Attack is okay. That's a little high. Okay. I would put Castlevania 4 higher, though. I put Castlevania 4 top 10. That's too high. I love Secret of Mana, but that's way too high. That's too low. Okay. I'll let that one go. That's too high. Way too high for Earthbound. Too high. Yoshi's Island's too high. Way too high. That is way too high. Yeah. Mario World's definitely a top 5. Metroid's only 3? Oh god, what are they going to? Is Chrono Trigger and A Link to the Past? Chrono Trigger's number 2. Is it A Link to the Past? That's my favorite Zelda game, but I would go Metroid number 1. And it's best, not my favorite, because Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite game ever. Metroid, Zelda, Mario, Final Fantasy 6, Super Punch Out, Chrono Trigger. Turtles in Time should be in the top 10, I'm sorry. Mario Kart. Castlevania. F-Zero. That's my top 10. I have to shift them around a little bit, but that would be my top 10 games of for this NES. I love Chrono Trigger, I do, and it's a top 10 game, but number 2, Chrono Trigger is a better game than Super Metroid. I mean, possibly. I don't know. I don't see it. I can't believe we beat that. That's so awesome. That we beat it and we got the platinum for it. That's so cool. I didn't even look. Off color space. I didn't have anything to do with that. Oh, my goodness. Well, instead of starting another game tonight, Alucard's going to have to go to work here soon anyway. Let's go ahead and call it. So tomorrow we're going to start One Piece Odyssey. I have that installed. I don't remember actually ever playing it that much, so damn. We're going to try that after doing One Piece. The show, I really want to. I like pirates. What can I say? So, let's go up here. Let's mute this and go up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I know it's a little early compared to when I usually do a nighttime stream, but I beat the game. So, and we got the platinum. So way to go, us. Thanks for joining me for that. That's only my third platinum, and 2 of them are Ghost of Tsushima because it's PS4 to PS5. Pretty awesome though. 3 platinum trophies. That's a platinum trophy for Resident Evil Requiem. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now tomorrow is going to be a little different because it's Wednesday and I have been invited to do Tomby's and Company's The Hump Day Chinwag. So it is my plan to be on that show tomorrow afternoon. I still will do a nighttime stream when I'm done with the Chinwag and after I eat. But tomorrow afternoon stream will be over on Tommy's stuff because he's going to be doing, well, I'll be on the Chinwag. So if you've not done so yet, guys, please follow me, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be great as well. It's all free. Absolutely free for you guys. Not asking to spend any money unless you want to. If you want to, you can sub on Twitch. You can sub on Rumble. You can sub on Kick. I also have a Fourth Wall store, right? You can go over to Fourth Wall. You can get things like my hologram stickers. I've got water bottles. I've got hats, T-shirts, my question mark jerseys, magnets, rocks glasses, like this one right here I've been drinking out of all night. Magnets, all sorts of stuff over there. And anything you get over there does go directly to help the stream. So that's if you'd like. I'm not asking you to do it, but if you can, it'd be great. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks everyone for watching me do Resident Evil. And we platinum Resident Evil, so that's pretty damn awesome, I have to say. So thank you guys for joining me on that. Join me tomorrow morning. We're gonna do One Piece Odyssey. See how long that lasts. All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.